Boys, how excited are you for this season, man? I cannot wait to get this started.
Brandon, what's up, man? What's up, Ricky? How you doing, man? It's good to see you guys
Drew?
again.
Same to you.
Good to see you guys. It's been a while since our days out in Germany, so it's going to be fun to catch up with you guys, talk some football, and share some laughs, share some insight, and I'm really looking forward to it, man. I'm glad to be a part of it.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. This is pretty new to me. Like you just said, Drew, I'm excited. I'm just anxious to see how far this can go and where we could take it.
New additions. They got a new coach, Nathaniel Hackett, but the big one, the real big one, the one that I posted a video and it's on TikTok of me laughing when Russell Wilson got traded from the Seahawks. Kiss it, man. Get out of my division. You can sit with Denver right now.
Oh my
He got
God.
traded. I get fired up, bro.
This guy's a new head coach. But not only is your head coach new, okay? Your offensive coordinator is new. First-time offensive coordinator. Your defensive coordinator is new. First-time defensive coordinator in the NFL. Your special teams coordinator is new. First-time special teams coordinator. You're going in with an entirely fresh staff. And I hear good things about Hackett, man. I heard he's a player's coach. The guys like him. They're rallying around him. But when you got 4 rookie coaches who have never done it before and a team that kind of, struggled last year, you better make sure that you're doing the right things, during the week to be ready for Sunday. So Russell Wilson's got it. Dude, they better be watching at least 4 hours of film. All right.
Independent studies.
Yes. Russell's got his hands full, man. And, we'll talk more about it, but I didn't mean to cut you off, but I got a lot of,
you got fired
up.
A
lot of questions about
not the coach. The coaches, all of them are new. All the coaches are new. They're all new.
Listen, you can't. Russell Wilson story before we go.
I figured there's something.
Yeah, I figured it's like 2005, right? 2005 maybe, and I'm a sophomore in high school, and I was a quarterback, and I was pretty good. Had some offers, blah blah blah, and I go down to the University of Virginia, had a prospect camp, like a junior day type thing, and I get put into this group, and it's me, a kid, I think Pat Devlin or something, I forget, and then this kid Russell Wilson, and I shit you not.
Here he comes.
I joke you not. So it's me, Russell Wilson, and this other kid in the group, and I'm 6'2", like I think I'm the crap or whatever, and I see Russell Wilson, dude. He's stacked, but he's short, man. He's like, I don't know, 5'8", 5'9" at the time. I'm like, all right, I got this. I'll probably be the best one in this group. And this kid Russell Wilson, and I'll never forget, he had his little green helmet on with his yellow face mask. And he gets up and he takes like a 5-step drop and throws a 16-yard comeback. And it was the hardest ball I've ever seen thrown in my life. But he had the strongest arm I've ever seen. And I was like, okay, this little kid is going to show me up. Right? I always had a vendetta against Russell Wilson for that reason. That's why you guys are going 7-10, and you're the worst team in the AFC West, bro. So,
I knew it was something.
I knew it was something.
Figure out why.
I have to go through the roof because I'm going, whatever. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't care who you are, Tom. I don't care how many rings you have, how many MVP awards you won. You are the franchise quarterback, and you're going to miss 11 days of camp for a family vacation? What are you, in high school, guys? Come on. I mean, you just had 185 days off, and now you're going to go and miss 11 days during camp while your brothers are out there sweating, grinding, bleeding, and putting in the work to get ready for the season, and you're out there sucking face with Giselle? Come on, man. I hate this story, and I hate the fact that nobody talked about it. No, the head coach wouldn't talk about it. Everybody was like, oh, it's Tom. He can do what he wants. That's BS, dude. He's the quarterback. The one that stands out to me was Rudy, but as I got older, I started to really sour on Rudy Rudiger himself after I realized what kind of scumbag.
Bro, he's a horrible person. Like football draft and stuff coming up.
Oh, yeah,
hey,
definitely fantasy football. Man.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Am I? That can only mean one thing: is we have The pigskin,
Pigskin
prophet.
Prophet.
The pigskin prophet has finally arrived.
He's finally here.
He
Hey,
is on this past week.
Running
Yeah,
a little long
peeling
here,
back the
Prophet.
onion, man. It's been nuts.
Well, you know what? It's going to get even worse this coming week. You know, because history shows us that when the moon and Uranus are in line, I always thought they were one and the same thing, okay? But, when they're in line, the NFL just goes whack. Well, you know, my dear friend from Texas drove up this weekend. He misunderstood. He misunderstood the security detail last week. Okay, see, I have the security detail so I can open the vault. He thought I was on the run. He brought this disguise up for me. Nobody gonna know who this is.
The legend. We got the prophet, OG prophet, and it looked like there's some $100 bills that's missing from that billboard.
Yeah,
back
what
there.
happened?
What's going on, man?
Man, you know what? My security team, Tony Three Thumbs and Joey Little Scar, they called me earlier today. They said, Prophet, I'm sorry, we need the night off. Mama Leone, she forgot what day it was, and she cooked a big pot of gravy and homemade gnocchi, and we gotta go. I said, go, man. You know, how could I stand in the way of homemade gnocchi? You know, it's like crazy. But
So you're telling me that they did it all for the gnocchi?
all for the gnocchi. I started it. I'm trying to get everything finalized for the show tonight, and I got a guy knocking on my door. He wants a donation for this the community swimming pool. I'm like, it's 40 freaking degrees out. We don't need to worry. So I gave him a donation anyhow. I gave him a glass of water.
Oh my God!
And
That's fantastic.
And lo and behold, right before the show, you know, I popped the Viagra. It got stuck in my throat, and you guessed it, I got a stiff neck now. But I'm here, and I have all my stuff ready, and I am ready to go.
Oh man!
Why would
You know,
pop
hopefully
the
it doesn't
Viagra
last
before
more
the
than 4
show?
hours. There, you know, you don't want stiff neck longer than 4 hours.
Yeah, no, I'll call my doctor if that happens.
Call your doctor. All right, you guys have a good
The other one
relationship.
was me always dominating the friends game.
Oh yeah.
The one year I
Oh,
dislocated my ankle. I'm playing tight end. I dislocated my ankle. I still went out there and caught 3 touchdowns.
Oh. Who are you
Bruno.
playing? St. Mary's School of the Blind. Oh.
There actually was a blind kid, you insensitive asshole.
How you feel now, BP?
I know he's probably not watching the show if you know what I mean.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, we're canceled. We're done. Our show is over. Hey, my shot of the week. I'm gonna try not to get too. My hot shot of the week. I'm gonna try not to get too sentimental and try not to cry here. My hot shot of the week goes to one of the most influential and smartest people, smartest football mind that I know that I've ever been around. And it's me. It's myself. My hot shot of the week goes to myself because I called the Broncos coaching staff sucking 6 weeks ago when we first started this thing, and I should be coaching the NFL because they're terrible. My hot shot of the week is myself.
Absolutely. Now, Slick, I know your household was, you got a big Florida State fan in your household, and there's no time left. LSU had just almost tied the game, right? They scored a touchdown. All they got to do is kick the extra point. Now, remember, it's college. They kick it from the 2. They don't kick it from, no 15-yard line or whatever. And then this happened.
Action to send us to overtime.
Oh my God.
You know what's crazy? Like, we watched that game at some friend's house, and I caught the whole drive. I was like, they gotta stay tempo. They gotta stay tempo, and they stayed tempo. He driving. I was like, LSU about to score. James finna throw a touchdown. Throw a touchdown to Jenkins, number 10. field goal. It was like, oh man, they about to go in overtime. I said, nope, it's finna get blocked.
Really?
2-point conversion, like he's a toddler who just stole his parents' phone and is running all over the place, and they can't catch him. So matter of fact, I got this clip here. If you don't believe me, check it out. Now just envision this man or boy, whatever, 5'7", whatever he is, as a little toddler that just took his parents' phone and they're trying to catch him.
He definitely like he was playing Sandlot.
Oh, hey, you're not gonna get it. Nope, I'm not gonna give it. Nope, not gonna get it. Nope, over there. Nope. All right, mom, you want it? Mom, nope, no, you can't get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna score. Come on, man. That play took 25 hours.
It goes back to what I'm saying about Vegas. So you're gonna sit here and tell me these guys are top-notch athletes, and nobody can get in there and tackle him? They're getting paid millions and millions of dollars.
Oh
these guys are the top, like elite.
They said he ran like 80-something yards on that play.
How many people did you really see come after him though?
What, they were...
Bro, they only rushed 3.
Oh my God, they were probably
exactly.
rushing 3.
So when he broke the line, when he broke the line of scrimmage past the D line, where was the second level?
Well, not only that, but check this out. Who they bring hot shot of the week is going out to a player that you guys are going to learn. If you haven't learned his name yet, you're going to, because this kid is going to be a superstar in the league. And Drew, I just happen to have a video clip of him.
Oh,
yeah, just happen to have one.
It has to be Debo.
Cooper Kupp.
It's not Debo.
This one is jumbled.
Okay.
There goes Hufanga.
Oh my God, it's the 49ers.
Talanoa Hufanga.
Oh my God, Brandon.
Learn him. Learn his name. He's the next. I'm telling you, he is the next superstar safety in this league. He's already starting to get a lot of national publicity. But I'm got to give this little tidbit here. When he was drafted in the 3rd round, I believe, out of USC. Me and one of my really good friends, Jeff Ramage, we obsess about our Niners. Okay, we saw his film, and I said this kid's going to be special. And all he is around. His college tape was just around the football. And you want to know what? So far this year, he already has 2 picks, 1 to the house. He's around the ball the entire time, and he's just absolutely lighting it up. So my hot shot of the week. And you're going to learn his name, whether you like it or not. You keep shaking his name. At least pronounce it right. Talanoa Hufanga.
How about Noah? I never want to hear your name called again, because it's never going to be called again, because you're such a freaking homer. God. I don't even know what to say to you sometimes. How much when you go to work in the morning, do you wear anything other than like 49ers apparel all the time?
Well, let me.
Man thong, a 49ers man thong.
Well, of course it is, Drew. And you know what? I think you borrowed my man thong because it sounds like it's been up your ass all night.